And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Mets taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport, Juan Soto.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup. And when you have a guy like that that's
just about set to go, and today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Jesse Winker stands in now and watches strike one.
Well, I don't think anyone was surprised to see Nola have success in the majors. He was a star in college, playing for LSU, becoming a finalist for the 2014 Golden Spikes Award. He's one of the top amateur baseball players in the country.
2 outs, base is empty. Juan Soto now. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
And another ball. 2 down, nobody on. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And that's down and away. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Got it. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Down in order go the Mets. And now it's the Phillies' turn. No score. You're watching. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. And he deals. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. And there's one down. Let's take a look at our lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Bryson Stott.
Boog, his batting average is on the rise right now. He's hitting over 350 over the last 10 ball games. And you can see the confidence that he's carrying around just watching him walk to the plate.
1 down, base is empty.
0-1.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. McNeil drifts towards it. Brings it in. 2 away now. Here's Harper now.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Owns a 10-game hitting streak right now, and this is where it starts to get fun.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Here's a big power threat. Pete Alonso. And that drops in for a strike. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball one. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
What do you got?
Didn't go. The pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
1 out, base is empty. In the air, right side. Castellanos moves on it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Batting over 300 so far this month.
And first offering is fouled off. No score here in the second. Now a step off the rubber to reset. Just missed. Outside low. 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. Two outs. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the second. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. McGill back to work. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. This to third. Dives, and he can't hang on. Gets it there in time, though, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Here's another look with StatCast, Singy. The throw needed to be strong to beat the runner, and it was.
Yeah, that play was close, and I think we need to credit that 88-mile-per-hour throw as the difference maker right there. That's just impressive.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss. To third. Tag. Got him.
Well, I can see he had a big lead out there at second base, so it wasn't a shock when he took off. But trying to steal third right there, it's kind of risky, man. You're already in scoring position, so you've got to make sure that you can make it there safely. That wasn't the case. Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
This one smoked out to left. Nimmo makes the grab, and that's the inning. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. Now it's the second baseman, Brett Beatty. And there's the strike.
All ones the count.
And a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Got it by him for the K.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
1 down, base is empty.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 2-1. Top of the third, no score. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Snags it for the second out. Jeff McNeil stands in. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike. There's a strike. And the righty deals.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Up the middle. Trey Turner gloves it, and he'll just eat it. That's an infield single. Francisco Lindor to the plate now. Fans love him, but he's pretty popular with the players too.
He certainly is, Boo. The player survey on MLB.com listed him as one of the friendliest infielders to chat with during a game. I'm sure he appreciates the recognition from his peers.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the second and final game of the series. Swing and a miss, struck him out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Back at Citizens Bank Park, set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now Brandon Marsh. The pitch. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And a pitch. Swings and misses. And 1-1. In there at the knees for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. Stretches out and hauls it in. And here is Sosa to the plate.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Under the Mendoza line so far this month.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Trey Turner at the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And it's through for a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
So 2 aboard and 2 out, scoreless game. This is Bryson Stott. He's 0 for 1. On the ground, right side, and it gets by him. Headed for the plate. 1 runs in.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
So 2 down. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
0-1 to the count.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in the last half of the 3rd. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A gigantic blast. And they tack on 3. It's 4-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
And the batter now, Kyle Schwarber. And the 0-1.
Nope.
Just missed.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Late that time, and it's strike two. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two down, nobody on. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Jesse Winker. And a pitch. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember, Roy Halladay did it back in 2010, and the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
The pitch. That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Soto in the box now. No balls and a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And a good eye there.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
And that's outside. It's 2-2. The pitch. Stays alive. Good job to fight that one off. And the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
The wide to kick the pitch. Bounce to the right. Stott over to first in time. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base.
The first baseman, Alonso.
Alonso now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And there's a foul ball. Two outs. A little bit high. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And the Mets go down. Back here in Philadelphia, ready to go, bottom 4. And digging in for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. And here it comes. And that one fouled off.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Kicks and fires. That's hard hit on the line. And a base hit right there. And the leadoff man aboard.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
At the plate, Alec Bohm. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Bohm goes 6 feet 5 inches, 27 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. And it's fouled away. Castellanos on at first, nobody out. Not even close there. Ball one.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
On a line, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Fly ball down the line. Soto pulls it down. Both runners tagging. Cut off, throw to second. In there safely.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
JT Realmuto steps in. And a foul ball. Two on, one out. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Next is the designated hitter, Edmundo Sosa. And he hits a ground ball right side. Could be extra bases. One run across. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way. It kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite.
Paul Blackburn comes on now. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Back to the top of the lineup. Trey Turner with a chance now. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Ripped on a line. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And that'll do it. Ready now for the 5th inning. And here is Mark Vientos. Nola back to work. On the ground, right side. Stott over to first in time. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
And it's 1-1. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Baden batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Righty to the plate. And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And now 2-2. The Mets with a lot of ground to make up. And we're at the top of the 5th. On a miss, struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing for the Mets. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Back here in Philadelphia, and now Bryson Stott. And a pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. McNeil hauls it in for the out. And a quick out, number 1. Bryce Harper to the plate. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Blackburn, a former all-star. He features a sinker, a cutter, a slider, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. Right-handed reliever. Backed off the plate that time. The Phillies up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And another ball. And they'll do it again.
Well, that ball's hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Hard hit right side. Tosses to first. Harper retired. 2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the second and final game of the series. Two outs. And that just misses. And a ball and 2 strikes. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. A massive home run. And they add on. It's 7-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now back here, Citizens Bank Park. New inning getting started. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Francisco Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mets, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. They've found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
Jeff McNeil.
Just missed. The Mets with a lot of ground to make up, and we're the top half of the 6th. Right side. Stop. Throws to first in time. So the batting order turns over. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
On its way to the corner. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Righty delivers. That's ripped. Base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Here's Jesse Winker, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Fought off foul. And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. Back safely. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. Struck him out looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Well, we go bottom 6. And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. The pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Alvarez makes the grab, 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And now the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. On the ground, right side. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Runner takes off for third. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
He's clearly out there throwing pitchers pitches in this situation. First base is open. If he walks him, no big deal.
Out to short. Lindor. They get one.
He's out.
Man at first. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the fifth. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. He was caught in between there, and they'll tag him out the baseline in that. Top of inning number 7, and now the right fielder, Juan Soto. And he grounds one back up the middle. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Here's Pete Alonso. Now this is in the air down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. That's in there. And it's 0-2. And he gets back in. Missed with a changeup. Now 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Soto stands at first with 1 out. And misses. It's a strikeout. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Here comes the skipper. Orion Kirkery will take over here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Nimmo up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Next offering in there for a strike. Strike one. Two outs. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Kicks and deals. Struck him out swinging. Gassed it right by him. Mets leave one. Set for the last half of the seventh. Now it's the DH, Edmundo Sosa. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one. Movement in the bullpen. Reed Garrett appears to be getting loose. Young also getting ready. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with two strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Line to second. Snagged on the bounce. Throws to first. Turner is out. 2 outs. Base is empty. Bryson Stott the next to hit. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Popped up. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, brings it in for the third out. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Matt Strom.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
The Mets with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Out towards left center. Marsh makes the grab on the run. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No ball, 2 strikes.
1 run across in the frame so far here in the second and final game of the series.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Lindor in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Oh, he can't bring it in. They're still chasing it as he rounds second.
He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Lindor on third with 2 out. And the next pitch is way outside. Good eye in that spot. 2-2 now. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. And the lead is stretched to 7-1. On to the bottom of the 8th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. And a pitch. There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Now it's going to be Kyle Schwarber. Very high with that one. And it's 1-0. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Bangs off the wall. Here comes Harper around third. He will score. And they're pulling away up by 7 now. Safe at third with a triple. His third hit of the day.
It's a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. 1 on, nobody out, a run in here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hard hit left side. Toss to Alonso. One away as the second run of the inning scores. Reed Garrett takes over on the mound.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while. Coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested. But we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Home at the plate and takes high there. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Up next for Philadelphia, the center fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Making a move at first. Pinch running for the Phillies, Johan Rojas. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Strike in there. Throw to second. He's safe. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
And the righty deals. Runner goes again. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Gets it to first. That ends the inning and stops things from. Now into the ball game on defense, Johan Rojas. He'll be patrolling center field. Here's Juan Soto. And he deals. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. That's a strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Realmuto to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. Right down to shoot. And it's 0-1. One down, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Swing and a miss. has struck him out, and he's gone for the 4th time tonight. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. The other way, and he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies take this one in a blowout. 9-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew,